Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. I think where I left it last, I had deadheaded home Friday, empty. And Sunday, Maverick called me and said that they had a load that a driver had picked up and left it parked there at the North Little Rock Maverick yard and had a family emergency of some type and asked me if I wanted to pick that load up. And I said, sure, because that's a lot better than having to come out with an empty trailer Monday morning and then wait to get dispatched, go somewhere, get loaded, then start driving. Won't be getting any, if I did that, I wouldn't be getting any miles until lunchtime. So this way, I was able to leave the Maverick yard, oh gosh, probably about 6:30, and it goes to Terre, Haute, Indiana, which is about a 8.5 to 9 hour drive. I've been on the road about an hour and a half. So but let me get a shot of it for you real quick. I mean, it's tarped, so you can't really see everything, but it's just a big aluminum coil. I'll try to get some footage of it when I get to the customer. I'm at a rest area now, just doing a load check on everything. The only problem I had this morning switching trailers and everything is this trailer had a marker light with a corner marker light that was out, and the side blinker, when I first hooked up and was maneuvering around, this blinker here was not working. So I went into the shop and the blinker was working. So didn't really do anything, and all they had to do was plug in the light. It had come unplugged somehow. A lot of times that happens if you're getting a truck wash. The lights, with the pressure from the water, they get unplugged, or heck, I've even seen the whole light assembly come out of the trailer. So that's probably what happened. Anyway, let me get down the road. I'll update you when I get to Terre Haute. We'll see what's happening. All right, guys, I've arrived here at Novelis in Terre Haute, Indiana. Got the scale and the check-in office up ahead. Fixing to try to check in. Come in, Novelis.
Can we help you? Where'd you get your coil?
Hang on a sec.
Maverick, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to look that up right now.
Alright, go ahead and get on the scale for me. Did you get that in Arkansas, sir?
Yes, it came from Malvern, Arkansas.
Alright, sir, that's no problem. I'm glad to hear it. Get on we need you to get on the scale, please. And once we get your weight, we'll tell you where to do from there.
Team 4. Yeah, I had to think about where it came from, because I'm not the one that originally picked it up.
We understand that entirely.
know if you could hear all that on the CB, but I scaled in and I got to pull up here through this gate, park, and then go in and show them my paperwork. I've been here before, so they'll look and see what I'm hauling, and then they'll tell me where to go to get unloaded. So that's how it's going to work. Usually I go down here straight ahead, as you can see down there, and that's usually where they unload, but I have unloaded around on the back side before, so you never know. Alright, so I'm going to stop here and go in and get some instructions. I'll get back to you. Guys, I checked in there with the scale house guard. He checked my paperwork, gave me a scale ticket, and I've got to proceed straight ahead like I mentioned before. And I think he said the door number I'm supposed to back into is door number 15. Like there's no other trucks back here at this point. I don't think I've ever unloaded here this late in the day. I mean, it's almost 5 p.m. Eastern time. That's the thing about Terre Haute. You know, if you come into Indiana, Terre Haute from the Illinois side, that's where you go from Central to Eastern time zone. All right, so as you can see, up ahead there's a little sign that says 15 with an arrow pointing to the left. So what we're going to do is pull around to this little lot here to the right, and then I'm going to untarp and take all but maybe a couple of chains off this coil, and then we'll back in and take the final 2 chains off while we're inside. Alright guys, just wanted to show you real quick. Hope the wind's not too noisy. What I'm going to do here is I've parked in this lot, and I'm going to, like I said, take my tarp off and most of the securements, and then I got to back into door 15. Once I get in there, I'll take off my last 2 chains. So I'll try to film it once I get in there, just so you can see how they take the coil. Alright guys, so I'm backed in. I'm just waiting to be unloaded. It's real noisy, so I hope you can hear me. But here's the coil. It's a big aluminum coil. I've got all my securements off. All I gotta do is wait for them to lift it off of there, and then I can get the rest of my boards and my skid mats and put everything up. They've already sent me my next load, which picks up here in Terre Haute, just a few miles away. So hopefully he'll be out soon to lift this off. I'd like to get a shot of it for you. Alright guys, here's a picture of him picking up the coil with that giant crane. I almost missed it. There it goes. So probably what he'll do is take it back there and drop it. Pretty big coil. Aluminum coils, of course, don't weigh as much as the steel coils, but they're bigger. This one only weighed about 30,000 pounds. controls the crane. You can see my setup here on the trailer. Had to make a cradle. I actually didn't do this because I didn't pick up the load, if you'll remember. You can see they got a lot more coils back there already fitting. Alright, so there it goes. It's rolling down the track. Pretty big apparatus there. But now you know how they lift up big coils and move them through the warehouse. Okay, guys and gals, I'm at Steel Dynamics here in Terre, Haute, Indiana. Just on the other side of town from where I delivered. Took me about 30 minutes to get over here. I'm getting 2 coils that weigh about 21,000 pounds a piece. I'm waiting to get loaded, but I've got my trailer set up. I'll try to show you that. There's another Maverick driver behind me there, and they're not Maverick drivers, but there's a couple of trucks. But anyway, I've got 2 cradles set up here. That's what it looks like. We got a skid mat down. We got 3 racks, coil racks they call them, those metal racks. Since each one of those is worth, or will secure 3,000 pounds, I'm sorry, 8,000 pounds. So since the coil weighs 21,000, we just need 3 coil racks. And then I got 2 timbers and then 2 coil pads there just to give it some grip. And I've got my edge protectors sitting out here, and I got my chains laid out and kind of ready to throw. So here's the other one, same thing. And these will deliver to Blytheville, Arkansas, which is northeast Arkansas. But you can see around here they got lots of coils. There's the crane. They'll be trying to find, you know, they have to go in there and search for each coil and dig it out of there sometimes. But so anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm just waiting to get loaded. I'll try to get some footage. I've got to tarp this load too, so I'll what happens is once we get loaded, we're supposed to go ahead and secure, you know, put our chains on, and then we pull out down there through that opening and into a securement lock. So once I get out there, I'll try to show you what the load looks like once I get it secured. All right, later. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to get some footage of him lifting a coil over here and putting it on the truck. Sometimes they don't like us filming, but I'm gonna try. There he is looking for my coil over there. One of the coils. And then what he'll do is he'll have me stand up here or at the back of the trailer and just make sure they're centered. Get up here and move this tarp out of the way. I'll try to set the camera down on the trailer so you can see it getting loaded. Can I stand here? Got to be back there?
Can't be anywhere on that.
All right. All right, so I can't be on the truck. Got to stand behind the trailer. So, all right, what we're going to try to do is get the coil centered. This is the center. This wood strip is the center of the trailer. So here comes the coil. Again, you know, he uses a little remote control device. That's good. Pretty close. Is it touching the bottom? Oh, good. Oh, good. All right. Excellent. All right, that's one coil. So how long did it take you to get really good at working that crane? There it goes. Capacity, 85,000 pounds.
I'm in my 19th year here.
Oh, wow.
Hang on to that.
Okay.
Get your chains up, put one on it. You have to pull over here and pull behind that other truck.
Oh.
Right where he's sitting. Just
Okay.
follow that line down. When you get down to double C, then they'll load your next one, but don't go around anybody.
Stay
like
in the
you did when you
left.
come in the door.
Okay. Double C.
Yep.
All right.
Stay in the lane behind that other truck.
Oh, dang. So I got to move to get the second coil. All right, guys. I got loaded and secured finally. Just wanted to show you what it looks like before I tarp it. Oh, let me go to the other side so the sun's not in your eyes. There's the exterior. That's where we got loaded in there. All right. Now that the sun's not in your eyes. All right. Both of these coils weigh about 21,000 pounds. So a chain will secure 8,000 pounds. So I can secure up to 24,000 pounds with 3 chains. So this is how the setup looks. Built a cradle, which I already showed you. We got our padded edge protectors, 3 chains. I got 1 over center binder on this side and 2 on the other side. So that's what it looks like. All right, let me get busy before it gets dark. Let me get this thing tarped.